Hi readers, it's Heidi from Bunbury and the Stacks. I'm here today to do a book haul post. I realized that in the name of not having 15-minute long book hauls, I was going to need to start doing more than one a month. So this is a bargain bin book haul. I do have another book haul coming up that has some review books and books that have been gifted to me from some friends. So first up, I had some online credits, so I thought instead of getting one or two new books, I would scour the bargain bin and see what I could find for used and new. I read Tithe by Holly Black. I had picked this one up last month at the Strand, and I enjoyed it so much that I went ahead and picked up the sequels. So I got copies of both Valiant and Ironside, and I'm really looking forward to finishing this trilogy. I'm not sure yet how it's going to rank in comparison to Curse Workers, so we'll see how that pans out. Next up, I got a book that I obviously need to own and really need to read. That is Beauty by Robin McKinley. Embarrassingly enough, I still haven't read any Robin McKinley. I now own both Beauty and Sunshine, so guaranteed this year at some point I'm going to read one of those two. I also found a very nicely priced new copy of Resenting the Hero by Moira Moore. Despite its absolutely terribly embarrassing cover that I will not be able to take out of the house, I have heard great things about this series. Thea from the Book Smugglers is a big fan, and I've wanted to check it out. Lastly, online, I picked up what was advertised as a hardcover edition in very good condition of The Air Affair by Jasper Fforde. What they sent me was an ARC. So really not happy about that, not going to be buying from that seller again. Especially, it says not for sale right on the cover. This book's been out for over 10 years. I don't know why there's still ARCs of this one even kicking around. Needless to say, I was quite annoyed. I am getting rid of this, sending it back, and getting a refund. Then, of course, I can't resist the bargain section at my local bookstore. Every time I go through it, I find at least one thing I want. In the last couple weeks, I went through and found a hardcover of The Peachkeeper by Sarah Addison Allen. This one is magical realism. A lot of my girlfriends have really liked it, and Angie had just mentioned it as being one of her ultimate comfort reads, and I happened to see it the next day for $4, so I picked it up. And in another trip to the same bargain section, I found Silverborn by Patricia Briggs. Of course I had to pick it up. I'm loving the Mercy Thompson series. This is the 5th book. I've only read the first 3. I'm actually reading the series on audio at the moment, which makes it seem silly that I picked this up, but it was new, it was $4, and I love the series enough that I can see myself rereading it in the future, so whatever, I picked it up. And lastly, I downloaded a free Kindle version of Mansfield Park by Jane Austen, because I'm going to be participating in the read-along for this as part of Misty at the Book Rats, Austen in August. Last year we read Persuasion. I really liked it. I'm not foreseeing myself liking Mansfield Park so much. I've never even attempted to read it, but you know what? I like a good read-along, and I'm really interested to see what I think of Fanny Price. So that's it for me today. I will have another book haul in another week or so. And in the meantime, happy reading!